Y'all, I think it's happening. We're trying to get in to see Megan Thee Stallion. We're like so close, and we're trying to see if they're gonna let us in.
Everybody sit down to see if there's still more seats.
Doesn't feel like it's fair. We're literally right there. We keep our fingers crossed. Yes! Yes! We made it in! Manifesting works. Oh, there's a ton of seats. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Yes. Heffas, we are going to see Megan Thee Stallion in a panel discussion. I am super excited, and I was not sure we were going to make it in, but we're here, and hopefully we'll be able to have a decent-ish view. Everyone's standing up right now. This is why it's kind of hard to have a clear purview of the stage, but I am so excited because I wasn't sure this was going to happen because we weren't able to RSVP for the event. And though we're not as far ahead as I would like for us to be, we're in the room. We're in the room where it's going to happen. So I am looking forward to seeing Megan and hearing her perspective.
Fireside Chat right here at DreamCon. Make some noise.
Woo!
I want to thank y'all so much for pulling up, for waiting in that line outside, and also give it up for yourselves because this cosplay that I'm seeing, y'all did that. Y'all did that.
Yeah.
I mean, how are we feeling? Because I know you didn't come up here for me, right?
You might be ready for Megan.
Right. Are y'all ready for our super special guest?
Yeah.
Sorry, one more time. Are you ready for our super special guest? Y'all, please help me give a warm welcome to the 3-time Grammy winning Clap It!
Yes, Megan!
The hot girl coach herself, the icon, the legend, Megan Thee Stallion, y'all.
At the Hot Girl Summer Tour, I had a lot of hotties that were cosplaying. But like, this is a space for like hotties to be they like full cosplay, anime, like little weed nerd self. Yeah. Okay, I'm about to give y'all the exclusive. Y'all already knew this.
Ready?
Y'all already knew this, but I'm about to come out with my own anime. Oh. Yes, and it's gonna be on Amazon Prime. That's the exclusive for the music audience. That's the exciting. Next generation needs to be giving me advice because, babe, they seem like they got it on lock. are good at in your regular everyday life is a job. So I would just say, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, because the sky's the limit. It's been a lot of times I wanted to give up. It's been a lot of times people tell me, you can't do that. Hell no, don't do that. That ain't gonna work. Don't listen to that. Whatever you feel in your heart that you want to do and you need to do, go with that.
Yes.
Your mind ain't gonna lead you wrong. God ain't gonna lead you wrong. He put that on your mind for a reason.
I like that. I like that. Strike a pose, do your thing.
Isn't it 3?
They're coming out in groups.
I was like, oh,
Okay, yeah, so you want to walk the runway, do a little pose, strike a pose. Oh, y'all look good. Yeah, y'all look good. Oh, that's
Okay.
How we feel about this cosplay, y'all? Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. Who's that one? I thought it was Raven. Woo! Okay, there. Who said that already? Contestant number 6. Number 7. Sailor Moon number 8. Number 9. Number 10.
get out the way.
Number 11. Give it up for 12. Zaida. 14. 15. 16.
Yeah, the hair is great.
And 24. I feel like, come
Friends, that was it. So Megan gave her little discussion, shared some perspective of what it's like being a baddie, businesswoman, entrepreneur, musician, and then also wrapped up her time with us by judging this really awesome cosplay contest. And let me tell you, my people don't disappoint, and those costumes look so amazing. The creativity is just boundless. So this little special treat is just for you all, and for all of my Black content creators out there, especially those of you all that have that passion for all things anime. This was truly eye-opening and just awesome to be in this crowd, in this spirit, seeing everyone just come together, have a good time. So folks are now going to the after party, y'all. My ass is too old for an after party. The after party is going to be me picking up dinner and taking that back to my hotel room. But while we're here, we're just going to continue to vibe on the energy cascading through this room. Y'all, and clockwork, just like we can't escape storms, we certainly cannot escape the fireworks. The Astros are playing a game, and we have some fireworks going off. And we need to figure out a place to eat. Oh my gosh. I can't. We need something to kind of like cool us off from all that hot girl energy. So we are going to head over to the Flying Saucer, which is a German-inspired restaurant here in the great city of Houston. All right, y'all, we are approaching the Flying Saucer now. And like I said before, the menu looks really good. They are open till 12 a.m., which is part of the reason why we're going, because it's one of the places that are open late, but it also has really good reviews. So I'm looking forward to trying this out and just seeing what's up. There's also an Astros game that just wrapped up a little while ago. So yeah, it's probably just a crowd of post-game enthusiasts. Maybe we'll see some folks from DreamCon, but we're excited to just grab a bite. How did you all enjoy some of those snippets from our panel discussion with Megan Thee Stallion? It was so cool and such an awesome opportunity to see her. And I think I'm still coming off the high of that. And why not do that with a really good cocktail? So here's the list from the Flying Saucer, and all of these seem really interesting. And y'all, so sorry for the glare here. It's just because the lighting and of course the material of the menu, but you all know that I'm always on the hunt for something that's a little bit unique, and I think I am feeling this So I Married an Axe Murderer. Looks like a gin cocktail with a bit of blood orange, lemon, and rosemary. Y'all, it's a bit hot and humid in Houston right now, so I want something that feels very refreshing. I didn't see any coffee cocktails though. They have a very extensive beer menu. Let me show you all this. A ton of drafts, which this is the thing that typically folks gravitate here when they come to the Flying Saucer. And I noticed that they had this coffee ale. But y'all, the biggest thing for me is I'm not a huge beer drinker, and if my co-producer were here, I would probably split something with him. So I'm gonna lean into my cocktail bag and try this So I Married an Axe Murderer. Now, let's peep out this menu, which has a lot of great German-inspired foods and also just some good bar foods. And I think in looking at this, we may stick with some wings, because I don't know, I'm just in the mood for that, y'all, and I know that that's not something that's super exceptional here, but you know, there are moments where your girl does not mind taking off the gram, and then there are some moments where your girl's gonna get something for her, right? So like, judgment free, we're gonna get what we're craving, and part of me wants some wings. So I'm going to actually chat with my sister, who I'm eating dinner with tonight, and see what's something that we think we want to split or take some bites of, and I'll let you all know what I end up ordering. So this is how we're gonna roll, y'all. We are going to order the buffalo wings with some extra blue cheese dressing, because we actually love to have blue cheese dressing with our chicken wings. And then we're also going to do the saucer pie. They have an ultimate pepperoni that comes with, of course, pepperoni, shaved Parmesan, and then some hot honey. But I think we're going to get the hot honey on the side just in case if it's not to our liking. Our cocktail has just arrived. And it is so pretty, y'all. I cannot wait to get into this, what feels like a gin martini vibes. And again, this is So I Married an Axe Murderer. And with it having the blood orange, the rosemary, I think this is going to be so refreshing. You all know how we like to do things here at Java and Journeys. Cheers. Y'all, that is delicious. This has to go on my list of one of the better gin martinis that I've had. And I would say more appropriately gin martini cocktail adjacent, but this is so delicious, so refreshing. The alcohol is not too harsh. The flavors are there. This definitely feels like a summertime vibe. If you find yourself in Houston and you decide to come over to the Flying Saucer, give this cocktail a try. You will not be disappointed. Take a look at this grub. We have our ultimate pepperoni here. You see that fresh shaved Parmesan at the top, just glistening, looking so good. And what I appreciate is that I do love a thick crust, but I also really love thin crust. So I'm excited to try this out. We have our side of hot honey here, and then we have our buffalo wings. Y'all, look at this. These wings look so good. Now, we'll see how everything tastes, but I'm telling you, just based off the look of those wings don't look like that they were wings that were just like frozen and like pre-battered or any of that. They actually look pretty fresh, but looks can be deceiving. So we're going to try out everything and see how good it tastes. So you know I love y'all, right? To be trying a chicken wing, which y'all know how messy chicken wings can get. But look how good, y'all. Ooh. I just cannot wait to take a bite of this. So I'm gonna try this without the dressing first. Y'all see that steam? Delicious. Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. Doesn't taste frozen. Y'all, these are some of the better wings that I've had, period. Like in a long time. My sister and I do love Wingstop. Wingstop is bomb. I think Buffalo Wild Wings is okay. But these, I think I may like these better than Wingstop. This is super delicious. We're gonna dip into the blue cheese, get some blue cheese action going on over here. This is my hand. Y'all, so good. Y'all know I rarely give something 5 stars. This is a 5 out of 5 for me. These are literally some of the best wings I've had, period. And who would have thought in Houston? But you know, Texas knows how to treat their barbecues, their meat. So I shouldn't be entirely shocked, but I am a little bit shook because I didn't know what to expect. 5 out of 5. And y'all know that's rare. That is super rare for me. But I literally have no complaints about this wing. Let's tap into this pizza action because I'm ready to let you all go. I'm gonna be honest, so I can like finish eating. Your girl likes to eat in peace. But we have our ultimate pepperoni. Y'all, I just can't like how this meat is glistening. And here's the bottom. Looks cooked.
How are you?
The pizza's good. I wish it was cooked a little bit longer. I wish it was crispier. That's what's missing for me. So So the pizza, I would give it probably a solid, without the hot honey, I'd say 2.5 or 3. It's good, y'all. It's good, but I just wish it was crispier. But the pepperoni tastes good. The meat tastes good. So yeah, I'd probably give it a 3. 2.5 no, 3. I'm going to dip it here in this like hot honey. We have our little honey action going here. That's good, but let me be real with you all. Let me keep it a buck. I'm not a big hot honey on pizza person. I'm a Southern girl at heart. I prefer that on a biscuit. Or you could probably catch me with that on some chicken and waffles. I personally am happy that we got that on the side and not on this pizza. But overall, y'all, this drink bomb. The drink 5 out of 5. The wings 5 out of 5. The pizza, I give it 3 out of 5. But this is all so good. I'm going to enjoy my dinner and then catch up with you all as soon as I'm finished with my meal. We have finished our meal and now we are going on out. And one more last look of the Flying Saucer. Such a cool restaurant. Y'all, once again, I am beat. But while we are exiting our hotel, the JW Marriott, where we're staying at in downtown Houston, is literally right around the corner. And I know when I first arrived to Houston, day one, because of just my sheer exhaustion, I didn't really get a chance to show you all anything about the lobby, about what it looked like, at least going into the hotel. So we didn't get as fancy-like as we did when we arrived to the Le Méridien in Chicago. So, because we're so close to the hotel, I'm going to show you all what the lobby and everything looks like going in. But I'll tell you all, that meal was good. I highly recommend, like I said, if you find yourself in downtown Houston, especially if you're staying at the JW Marriott or any of the hotels that are near the area of the Flying Saucer, go. I am so thankful that my sister and I actually got a hotel that's in walking distance of the conference, but it's not super close to the conference. Like, there are a lot of hotels that are by the George Brown Convention Center. And what's nice about us being further up is that it doesn't feel as chaotic. You know what I mean? Like, anytime, for those of you all that have to go to like conferences, whether it's for fun or for work or whatever, sometimes it's nice to be adjacent to these things. So that way you can feel like you're able to fully decompress. And I'll tell you all, only having that 1 cup of Java earlier in the day, so if you missed that video, check it out. I was like, your girl needs some more. We need some more caffeine. But unfortunately, by the time I tried to go to the espresso bar, Cats, that in the convention center, they were already shut down. But that's okay. It's probably for the best because this girl needs to go to bed. But they have some construction going on right now. This is the month of May 2025. So this will probably, not probably, it will, when they're done with construction, all be more open. But here is the Marriott. Thanks, Whitney. And here's the lobby. And to the right is a restaurant. And here's where you can check in directly across. And then they have their elevators here, and I'll tell you all, the elevators are tiny. That is the one thing about this hotel that I'm like, girl, what is you thinking? What is you thinking? And I say that because, like, you all will see when we walk in, it is so tiny. Like, look at this. Like, y'all, what is happening? I can only imagine how crazy it is when you're trying to check out and there's multiple people, especially if it's families, because it is super tight. Really, that's the biggest thing about this hotel is I'm like, oh, and it's, you know, not something that for me is a huge bothersome feature, but if you're traveling with the family and there's a lot of people here in town for various reasons, you may need to plan ahead. If you're staying at the JW Marriott, give yourself plenty of time, because those elevators I can already see as being something that gets super slammed and packed. But y'all, we are here at our room, and I gave you all a tour my day one here. So if you didn't catch that, I highly recommend watching it so that way you can see what this looks like. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. So this wraps up day one of DreamCon officially. Had a great time, but your girl is wiped. I am ready to grab a hot shower, get some rest, gear up for day two, and all the fun we're gonna get into. So continue to keep watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share out these videos, and check out DreamCon. If you're someone, like I said before, DreamCon is not just for Black folks, but it's highly catered to us because this is an opportunity for our people to come together, right? And celebrate our uniqueness, creativity, talent, and nerve, because Lord knows we have all of it and then some. Check it out. I actually think based upon day one, and we'll see how I feel after the whole experience is a 3-day conference, whether I would highly recommend it or not. But so far, based upon day one, I definitely think it's something to look into, especially if you're new, if you're looking into breaking into the content creation realm. Or maybe you're someone who's a very seasoned content creator, but you need some inspiration, right? You want to network, you want to meet other content creators, maybe you want to get some fresh ideas. I think DreamCon could also be a great potential place for that. Y'all, I am going to pass out here and my battery's actually dying. So I think that that is the Lord's way of saying, girl, you need to go ahead and get on off here. So I will see you all on the next journey. Keep watching, stay tuned to DreamCon day 2, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.